Mm-hmm. I'm the highest in the room. Hello everyone and welcome to another watch along. Today we've got Manchester United versus West Ham. Today if Manchester United win, we will leapfrog them in the table. So it's a really important match. And we can... Oh, I'm listening to myself. There we go. But yeah, welcome on in. Welcome. How are we all doing? The lineup is very similar to the Wolves game. Kobbie Mainoo and Casemiro. The midfield's exactly the same. The attacking line's exactly the same. The only difference is Varane is out, Harry Maguire is in. That is literally the only change you get from the Wolves match. And that is due to Varane just not being able to play 2 games. Ten Hag did an interview and said that Varane's rested. So not ideal to have a centre-back that's not able to play 2 games a week, but we move. Welcome on in. Sofu, welcome on in. How are we doing, my guy? Good to see you. But we are about 13 minutes away from kickoff. Again, the lineup is exactly the same as against Wolves, apart from one change, and that is Harry Maguire in for Varane because Varane is rested. Can't play 2 games a week, not ideal. But yeah, I'm feeling confident about this match, to be honest. It is a must-win game. I mean, if we win this, the table changes dramatically. We go up 2 spots. I mean, Brighton won a massive victory against Palace, 4-1. So they've gone ahead of United. So a win, we go 2 places up to 6th. We're currently in 8th, and obviously we leapfrog West Ham, and then we've got Aston Villa, the game to follow, and obviously they won their last match against Sheffield United, so that's going to be a tough game. But we need to be within touching distance of that top 4. We need a win today. It's still, well, we're not in touching distance. We're not 3 points away, but we are sort of closing in. If we lose these next 2 games against Villa and West Ham, I mean, top 4 hopes are completely gone. I don't think we're going to get top 4, but the hopes are gone completely if we don't win our next 2 matches. But welcome on in. Prediction, Joe, thank you for the follow. Prediction is I'm going to go United 3-1. United 3-1. Top 4, I mean, is entirely possible. I said I don't think we'll get it, but it is possible. Everyone. I am live on TikTok as well, mate. Yeah, everyone's dropping points. Spurs are dropping points. Newcastle dropping points. I mean, they're further back than us. Villa are looking good, but I mean, we've got them next week. They're dropping points. I mean, if we get top 4, it's not because we're good. It's because everyone else is shit as well. Højlund to score. Yeah, I mean, and our attacking line is starting to fire a little bit more as well. Højlund's starting to get goals. The link-up play between the attackers was a lot better. There was they actually looked like they would bloody introduced themselves to each other. So yeah, I mean, Højlund was getting more service. Højlund's got a goal and assist in the last 2 games. He's looking more positive. Top 8 is about it. I mean, yeah, I mean, top 8 is the lower estimate of what you would expect. Bowen's on, yeah. Villa aren't really dropping points though. I think they are, aren't they? Let's have a look at Villa's last. I swear they've been getting quite a few. I mean, they've won 2 games in their last 5. They lost against United, beat Burnley 3-2, drew against Everton, lost against Newcastle, won against Sheffield United. They've won like I say, they've won 2 of the last 5. They are dropping points. Spurs have won 2 of the last 5. West Ham are in really good form. I mean, they haven't lost in their last 5 matches. They drew the last 3, but they've had 2 wins, one of them against Arsenal, and then drew the last 3. So West Ham are in that group for like the fourth place. I still think Arsenal will get top 4. I mean, they're on the same level of points as Villa. Obviously, Arsenal have got the game in hand today against Liverpool, which is going to be a tough match. But I think, you're looking at that 4th spot. Who's going to get that 4th spot? Maybe 3rd. Maybe Arsenal can get dragged into that battle. But yeah, like I said, I don't think United are going to get it. But it'll be nice to still have that hope after these 2 games. If we lose them both, then we haven't even got that hope. I don't think that we're going to get it, but our hope dies early, doesn't it, if we don't win these next 2 games. You think the teams in the top 3 are relatively set? I don't think it's set. I don't think it's set because Arsenal are on the same points as Villa, so the top 3 is definitely not set. But I think the top 2 is set. I think City and Liverpool, I mean, City's not going to drop out the top 4, is it? Let's be honest. But City and Liverpool will finish top 1 and 2, I think. Villa away is going to be really ridiculously hard, yeah. If Villa beat United next week, I can see them sneaking in there. Yeah, me too. Yeah, they're playing well. United are getting 6th if they're lucky. Things are starting to turn around a little bit for United, I think. The big thing has been the attack just not gelling. The attack, there's no chemistry there whatsoever. And I think that's starting to come together a little bit. Villa have got sharper players than United. Yeah, like I say, I mean, it's... and Martinez is back. We've had a lot of injuries. Casemiro's back. If we can get a consistent team that we know is our best team, which we've played We've played the same attacking line. If the midfield has been changing around all season. If Casemiro's now fit, if we can have a consistent midfield, starting midfield of Kobbie Mainoo, Casemiro, and Bruno, that goes a long way to know what your best team is. The back 4 only 1 change today, and that's Varane, just due to Van Persie's in the crowd, due to just rotation because he can't play 2 games a week. But I think that goes a long way as well. We've had a lot of injuries. A lot of the players are coming back. The attacking fluidity wasn't there and team chemistry not there, but it seems to be coming slowly. We're getting the players back. I mean, two players in Martinez and Casemiro that were so important for us last season haven't been available for ages. We need Moyes back. Behave yourself. What was that? Chelsea will get top 4. Behave yourself. I don't think they will. Today's game is important for us. Spurs have dropped points. We need to capitalise. Yeah, Spurs have dropped points as well. Do you think we'll sack Ten Hag after the season ends? No, I don't. Especially if we're... especially if we are sort of... as long as we don't finish like 8th or lower. I don't think so. Thoughts on Jose Mourinho joining United? No, he's not though, is he? He says he wants to, but no, he's not. I mean, of course he wants to. He's just been sacked by Roma. He did. I mean, he achieved for that, but he did the classic Jose Mourinho thing of really good in the short term. You can't build a long-term project with him. You can build a long-term project with Ten Hag. After 3 seasons with Ten Hag at United, 3 or 4 seasons, that, Ten Hag, he could still be there for another 4 or 5 seasons. He's there for the long term. Whereas, with Jose Mourinho, you might have short-term success, but he doesn't build for the future. Ten Hag's signing like players like Højlund. Mourinho wouldn't want Højlund because he wants immediate success now. Even if he under Mourinho, we would get a Benzema signing, for example. Okay for a few seasons, but like a season or two. But after that, that's it. He's too old. That's the type of Mourinho signing. He wouldn't want to build for the future, which I want United to start doing that. Not have short-term deals like for strikers for so long before Højlund. We've had bloody Cavani, Ibra, Ronaldo, like Igalo, even like Falcao. If we're going really far back, they've all been like short-term signings to get us goals immediately, not building for the future. That's what I want to do, and that's what we've done with Højlund. Can you shout you out? Yes, Adam. How many more years until United climb out of Arsenal's shadow? Behave yourself. I think you need to win something before we do that. Bloody hell. Jesus Christ! You don't get trophies for second place, mate. We got second place with Ollie in charge. Christ, Arsenal shadow. That is something. That is quite something that I've just heard. What's happened to Paqueta? I don't know. I hope the new CEO we spend more money. We spend money better. Yeah, we will. We will. That's it. I mean, this season is, there's a lot of excuses that fans make about a transition season, right? Oh, this is like a transition season. Oh, this is just we're trying to build this season when it doesn't matter about what the outcomes are or whatever. Well, this actually is a transition season for United. I mean, we're not just trying to build the team again. We're literally everything off field. We've had a partial sale of the club. We've had a new CEO come in that's literally just only just come in from Man City. We are trying to restructure the infrastructure of the club. That is a transition season, and it's not just a bullshit transition season that a lot of fans make. This is actually true. So with all this turmoil, if we can still get, top four would be probably out of the question, but, still get Europe to give us that financial revenue coming in, even if it is Europa League. Still, at the moment, we're not out of the sight of top four. We can still aim for that. And then when things are more settled next season, we can build on what we have this season. And, stay with Ten Hag because he's here for the long term, not just get a short-term manager like Jose Mourinho, even though he's got no chance of getting it. But yeah, I'm still relatively optimistic about Manchester United, even more so than I've ever been in the last sort of 10 years, because at least we have a hope now. Under the Glazers, under full ownership, under Ed Woodward or Richard Arnold, who have no idea what they're doing, we didn't have any hope or lack of all the decisions that we would make in the transfer market are absolutely terrible. Would pay overpriced amounts for players that would underperform, and then we would sell them at like a discount, or just keep hold of them because I don't know, we didn't want the embarrassment of having to sell to sell a player that hasn't performed at a discount rate. So we'll just keep hold of them and they'll just be absolutely shit. So, yeah, we'll make better football decisions with football people coming in, being the higher-ups. Garnacho, your best player? I'm pretty sure we've won more than Arsenal since Fergie left, my guy. What has Arsenal won? One FA Cup, is it? We've definitely won more than Arsenal since Fergie left, which is not difficult, by the way. No trophies since Fergie left, according to United fans. What are you talking about? It's not no trophies, though, is it? Anyway, I'm not going to... You clearly... I don't know, just don't understand football or I don't know, haven't been watching football. So you don't know what you're talking about, clearly. Arsenal have qualified for the Champions. Yeah, we are underway, by the way, boys. We are underway. I forgot to start the timer, but we are underway. Scenes you love to see. Big performance from United here. We've got a difficult game next week, so we need a win. We absolutely need a win. Happy to see the structure improve. Our transfers will improve as well. Exactly, yeah. If you've got people that know football in charge higher up, then you're going to make better decisions. It's logical, isn't it? You know, if I want my bloody boiler fixing, I go to the bloody boiler man. I don't go to the bloody carpenter. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing as having people that understand football in charge of the football operations. Right, let me start the timer anyway. Right, okay, 5-4. Yeah, I did see Chris MD saying that. It was, what is it? Start, bench, sell. Was that an old clip or was that a new clip? Was that an old clip that had sort of resurfaced because it looks silly now? Or did he say that recently? Because that is... But to be honest, when you've got start, bench, sell in players in different positions, it doesn't make any sense anyway. Like... Oh, it's from yesterday. Okay, yeah. I mean, that's pretty silly then. Thank you for the follow, Kai. Yeah, Calvin Phillips is on the bench. Why is old West Ham badge on the score? Yeah, I just haven't updated it, mate. It's the image that I had. Apologies. I can confirm it is 2024. I can confirm. This is not a rerun. Go on then, boys. What I want to see, plenty of link-up play between the attackers. That's what we like to see. Casemiro. Oh, Casemiro. If he survives 15 more seconds, then he hasn't got a yellow card yet. That's an improvement. Great start from United. Yeah, I mean it's early days yet. Early days. But we've had quite a lot of the ball. Oh, Delo. I do like the way Delo comes inside and joins the midfield. Look where he is now. He's literally... he's the only fullback that does that. I mean, Luke Shaw stays pretty wide. Luke Shaw does loads of overlaps. All day he's overlapping. But Delo comes inside and I think he looks good. He's the only one that... United look unstoppable. Well, I won't go that far, but yeah. Slow progress. Hopefully Hoyland gets a goal. And, 3 goals in 3 games would really silence the haters, wouldn't it? Ball into the box via West Ham. Goes over everyone. Bloody hell, he's pacey, isn't he? That must be kudos. Alright. Yeah, that's calm and collected by Martinez. Got the ball at the back. Oh. Garnacho as well. I want to see a game where Onana looks comfortable because even though, he wasn't at fault for any goal, Onana, but he almost could have been. That one where Martinez cleared it off the line, where he came way out of his goal. He was never getting the ball. Clatters into the player. It could have been a penalty. And Martinez clears it off the line. Yeah, it's even in a match where he didn't make a mistake that led to a goal. He's still looking really, really nervy. Like all of the shots other than the goals, was straight out of him and he looked comfortable. But even then, when we're not getting absolutely bombarded with shots, he still makes a mistake that, could have easily cost us a goal. Only LFC and City are unstoppable because it's between them two for the league. Well, yeah. Levels though, aren't they? Garnacho hasn't scored in a while. Yeah, true. And I think he looked our worst attacker, Onana. But yeah, like you said, he's still young, still very young. Nunes or Højlund? I mean, Højlund's a lot younger. So I mean, Nunes is more of a polished player. But to be honest, if Højlund was in that Liverpool squad, I think he would be scoring. He's more clinical. Højlund's more clinical than Nunes. I think Nunes can score more bangers. Højlund's more of a traditional number 9. Like, Nunes can score more bangers, but Højlund's not going to miss sitter after sitter after sitter like Nunes. Like, Nunes can score a banger and then miss from 2 yards out, where it looks more difficult to miss. And he's younger, so I'm happy with Højlund. If this was a boxing match, the ref would have stopped it by now. What do you mean? What? United dominating? I don't think so. Not that bad. It's been fairly even in this early stages. No one's had a shot. It's been even. There's been nothing to report. He's only 3 years younger. Mate, at that age, you realise they're both young. 3 years goes a long way. At that age, Højlund's 20, isn't he? I'm pretty sure he's 20. He's just turned 21. He's now 21. Yeah, 24, 3 years younger. 3 years younger at that age is massive. That's he's only 3 years younger, and it's 18 and 15. Brilliant. Liverpool-Arsenal prediction. I think Liverpool are going to win. It's his birthday today. What, mine? It's not mine. Who are you talking about? Up the Villa? Well, you did have a big win. Playing well at the minute. Unbeaten in the last 5 games. Be interesting to see the game next week. It's at Villa Park as well. Will be a very difficult game. Well, this is a very difficult game as well, to be fair. Fellaini masterclass incoming. Yeah. You're definitely watching a repeat. You're watching on Dave. That United player's birthday. Who? Højlund. Oh, it's not his birthday today. It was in October, I think. Or November. By what I just read on Wikipedia. Is Rasmus's birthday today? Is it actually? Well, what did I just read then? What did I just read? I don't know what I just read, because I thought it said October, November. Oh, so when you're saying he's only 3 years, it's his bloody birthday today. Brilliant. So he's basically almost 4 then. My guy JB, I think you are watching on Dave. Yeah, okay, Joe, yeah. I'll take your word for it, my guy. Top 4 predictions. You know what? I'm going to say, yeah, I'll go Villa in there. Obviously, Liverpool City. Liverpool, City, Arsenal, and Villa. Why not? I don't think United. Well, I don't think United are getting it. I think United might get 5th or 6th. It's going to be a corner ball to West Ham. Although, you know, with players coming back, who knows? With players coming back, if we can get consistency in that midfield, if we can know what our best team is, then I think that'll be a lot better. He's bloody offside, man. He didn't put the flag up. Joker. He's gave the corner. He's bloody offside. If they score from this, it's a joke. Bell end, man. Champions League predictions. I think United are going to win it. Joke. Obviously, we're out. Header. Oh, good save, Onana. Really good save. Really good save. Gets down low to his left. That's it. That's a David De Gea save. You know, those reactions. Oh, bloody hell. It takes a deflection as well. That is, I tell you what, that is top quality from Onana. It's headed by Souček. It's off, I think, Varane's arm maybe, but obviously it's not handball. But that is really good because he's heading the wrong way and has to adjust quickly. How did Fletcher get you with that, JB, man? What are you chatting? Are you talking about Darren Fletcher? Onana seems a lot better in these past few months. Probably because you haven't seen him because he's gone to AFCON. Nah, yeah. A little bit shaky in the last game, I think. Have we started well? No, not well. Not well. It's been relatively even, and the first big chance has just happened, and it's gone to West Ham. But no team has really dominated. I mean, it just showed you the map of the action areas where the most actions took place, where most of the ball has been, and that has been in United's defensive half. So, yeah. So West Ham have. Oh, Jesus! Garnacho losing the ball. It's a foul. So I mean, it's not been brilliant start from United. Raphael looks Souček better than Onana. Well, one's a goalkeeper, my guy. One's a goalkeeper, one's a bloody midfielder. Bringing on Anthony was a really bad decision by Ten Hag. What, he hasn't brought him on, has he? We're only 12 minutes in. He's not starting the game. Maguire's playing decent, yeah. I mean, I'm happy with Maguire coming in. Before his injury, he was playing great. He got Premier League Player of the Month. Go on, Rashi. Now, Delo. Come on, boys. In the last match. Yeah, I mean, we still won it. Yeah, he took off Rashford, didn't he? I mean, Garnacho. Oh, is it a handball? No. Go on, Garnacho, back stick. Oh, Haaland trying to flick it on. First real any dangerous attack at all from United. I mean, it wasn't that dangerous, but here we go. Still Bruno. Go on, Rashford. Oh, he's bloody trying to dribble through everyone there. And Kurt Zouma gets it away. It's going to be a corner kick. This is better spell from United. Howard Webb better than Ten Hag. Garnacho is so bad we should sell him. Nah, behave yourself. What am I on about? It must be the comment, yeah. He's not a mate. He's 20 years old. You know, he's still got a rawness to him. He's still raw, which... And, you know, his decision-making at times is not great. But he can develop that. He's 20. Now Bruno from distance. Oh! It's a good save by Areola. Jesus, that was swerving. That was like a knuckleball. You can see it dipping. Oh, it dipped really late. It's a good dive. It's a good save by the keeper. What match are you watching? It's 2-0. Yeah. I don't know what match you're watching, my guy. Not one United player gets in the Liverpool or City squad. I don't know. Again, someone said that last year. Luke Shaw definitely gets in. Gets in the Liverpool squad. For one. I think last season Casemiro would get in. You know, Casemiro's been injured this season, and to be honest, the start wasn't fantastic, but Casemiro last season would get in. I think Bruno would get in. So yeah, he's just incorrect, that my guy, to be fair. Now Højlund chips it to bloody nobody. Nobody there on back stick. Gomez is a better left back. He hasn't been. Mate, Liverpool fans have been going absolutely mental. He's had a good few games. For Liverpool. But when he was playing at fullback before, like apart from this last month or so, Liverpool fans have been crucifying him playing at fullback, especially when he was playing right back when Trent was injured. So what? A couple of good games and now he's better than Luke Shaw. Oh, ball across. Oh, yeah, Delo. Oh, get it away, Onana. Bloody hell, kicked it out, booted out of play. I mean, let's be honest, Bruno would get in the Liverpool squad. I mean, that's silly to not argue. Overton in his day, he might have... and Makeda has a shout. Overton. He's the most odd-looking individual. Oh, deflected! Oh! Jesus Christ. Souček on the spin. It's deflected. It's going to be a corner. I mean, these last 5 minutes have been dangerous for both teams. I mean, Maguire with the deflection, that's not far away at all. I don't even know if that nestles in the bottom corner, if Onana's getting to that or not. It's deflected. No, he's not getting to that. I don't think. It's going to be a corner kick. It's a good block by Maguire, to be fair. Nil-nil all over it. Nah, it's been dangerous, man. To be honest, I don't think this United, from what I've seen, I think West Ham, they look dangerous on set pieces. Strike is blocked, and is that a foul? Oh my God, that's a free kick. That's a free kick. It was a foul, to be fair. It was a foul. It's going to be a free kick to West Ham in a really dangerous area. Bloody hell, is Ward-Prowse on the pitch? Chelsea are 1 up against Wolves. Let's have a look. Jesus Christ, James Ward-Prowse. That's a penalty for him. That's a bloody penalty. This is a joke. Nah, this is nervy. This is a bloody... This is like a penalty for James Ward-Prowse. It's like the perfect location for him. Jesus Christ. You can't give away free kicks in that area. If West Ham score... Oh, I'm not answering that one. Garnacho going up, lying down. I'm not going to see the chat because I don't want to know if it goes in or not. Garnacho lying down underneath the wall. I don't think you need to worry about that. I think you're bloody... James Ward-Prowse ain't going underneath the wall. He's going up and over. My God, this is so bad, this position. It's the worst position ever. He can go left, he can go right. It's literally in the middle. This is awful. This is a penalty for him. This is a penalty for him. Right, free kick. Please be shit. Please be shit. Oh, it's hit him in the head. Lovely. That's what we want to see, Jamesy boy. That's what we want to see. Jesus Christ. I thought for sure that was going to go in. It's not a James Ward-Prowse goal. I've seen it now. What's the score? 0-0 currently. 20 minutes gone, 0-0. But West Ham are starting to turn it on. I mean, West Ham have been better, I think, in these opening 20 minutes. United haven't really had a good opportunity. We've had one shot from distance, but in terms of the general play, West Ham have been much better. Now, Kobbie Mainoo. That's really good by Mainoo. Ah, Garnacho. Come on, boys. It's not, though. It's not 1-0, my guy. Who's been better? Yeah, West Ham probably been better, mate. Hoyland dropping deep and receiving the ball. Is it 1-0 Chelsea Wolves? Is it? I don't think it is, though, is it? Now Luke Shaw, trying to get beyond. Yeah, he does well, Luke Shaw. Oh, no, he hasn't. It's going to be a West Ham throw. It is. You wouldn't take that keeper at Cambridge United? Oh, it is, yeah. Thiago Silva own goal. You are correct, mate. There's been that many incorrect scores in the chat. You've got the shorts and the top I'm wearing. Yeah, it is lovely. It is bloody lovely, this United top. Now Delo, it's getting closed down there. Jesus, that was a bit nervy. He was last man and then it almost got intercepted. Best United feeling kit ever, yeah. Yeah, it's nice. I just like the AIG sponsor. It just brings back so many good days. I like the one with the stripe at the back as well. Yeah. I mean, the stripe at the back is the double, isn't it? The Champions League. Ronaldo's Ballon d'Or winning season. Oh, here we go. Go on, Hoyland, strike it. Still Hoyland! Yes! What a goal! Jesus Christ, Rasmus! I thought he was a bloody... Look at that! He's bloody playing the banjo. We love it. Jesus Christ. What a bloody strike that is. Now, we haven't seen Hoyland do that. We've seen him, be like active in the box, get finishes in the box, but to take on his man like that, to bloody fake shot it, cut inside, does the defender and then strike it almost outside the box, is just in. Strike it in the bottom corner. Mate, Rasmus is different gravy now. Rasmus is, I tell you what, look at that, man. That's beautiful. Look at that. That's my bloody striker, 20 years old. Look at him. And he's playing with so much confidence now. He's playing the banjo. He loves it. He loves it. That's 3 goals in 3 games. He scored in each of his last 4 Premier League appearances. You love that. Thank you, Sky, for that one. Birthday, on his birthday as well. Happy birthday, Erasmus. 21 years old, gets a goal. Brilliant. What a goal that is. It's so important. I mean, West Ham were starting to have a few chances getting on top, and Rasmus just bloody delivers. Happy birthday, Rasmus Højlund. He's 21 years old, yeah. Look at that. He absolutely does the defender, man. I love it. Just cuts inside, pretending like he's going to shoot. And that's, yeah, it's so good. It's so good. Love it. Absolutely love it. Rasmus Højlund. Scenes you absolutely love to see. My goal, my striker. 21 years old. Just 21 years old. Oh. It's a free kick taken quickly. Strike. It's going to be a corner kick to West Ham. Oh, let's get a clean sheet as well, boys. Yeah, it's really good by Martinez. Closing down. Puts his hands behind his back. Make sure we don't get a bloody penalty. Corner kick. We just need to be solid at set pieces. Like, we can't give away any sloppy goals. Right, corner taken. It's a good header away. It's not 1-0 though, my guy. Strike from distance. Oh, bloody hell. That was hit with some bloody venom straight at Onana. He had to just punch it away. Hold on, we're not kicking the bloody ball out because you had the ball and you didn't kick it out. So we're not kicking it out, you bell. And now he's up. Now he's up. Literally, as soon as the ball goes out of play, he gets up. Oh no, he's not meant to do that. Behave yourself. What is that? How's he gone down? Bloody hell. How's he gone down to that? Mate, you're not getting a penalty for that, especially not after what you did to your cat, my guy. Jesus Christ. If he thinks that hurts, if that seriously hurts him, what does he think? Well, he needs to take a moment to reflect on what he did to his cat. Afternoon, Deck and Gang. Victory is a must. Yes, Mark. Already 1-0 up. Scenes you love to see. Rasmus Højlund. It only took him about 24 minutes. Yeah, it was soft, man. Rasmus, man, that was beautiful, that goal. And we needed it because we were not on the ropes against West Ham, but they were playing better than us. And we go from 8th to 6th if we win this. So it's big in the table as well. And with a game against Villa next, that, to put it lightly, is not a guaranteed 3 points, to put it very lightly. Oh, is that a foul? He's gone that, mate. I tell you what, these West Ham players are flopping. Whenever they get near the bloody box, they're flopping. They're going down like flies, man. Kurt Zuma as well. Flopping. Him flopping. Oh, that's great by Cobby, man. Cobby is so composed. He's ridiculous. Are we going to see the messy nutmeg today from Cobby? Are we going to see the messy nutmeg from Cobby in a goal? That was sensational. You know that one where he waits for the player to commit and then just rolls it through his legs. It was sublime. Delo going all the way back to Onana. Harry Maguire's come back in after quite a long spell of not having a start, and he's looked good. Martinez did well there. Martinez obviously solid as a rock as per. Thank you for the follow, Tech. Now Bruno. Oh, Ireland trying to back heel it. Oh. I do love a win against David Moyes as well. Against David Moyes, I do love a win. Martin is trying to slot it through to Bruno. Gets cut out. Could be out of position here a bit, United. Now Bowen. Little dinking. Oh, good save of Nana. Nana's been really good early on. He's been really good early on. Some good saves. Looks composed. That's what we like to see from the boy. Little dinky winky backstick. Header. Yeah, good from Onana. That's what we like to see. I mean, let's get a couple of wins under our belt. Get a couple of a little bit of momentum. United with the most possession. United with the most shots on target. But West Ham with the most shots. Doesn't matter, mate, if they're not on target, does it? Let's be honest. United are really poor. We're starting to look a little bit better, mate. Getting our players back. Attack starting to link up well. We're looking better. That trim gives you 3 inches of your height. I don't think so. It's not that big, is it? $6-1, my guy. Onana's actually doing something. Yeah. I mean, he's playing. He's been comfortable in these early stages. Kuda's balling. Oh, it looked dangerous whip ball that, but no one can get on the end of it. Predictions on the Arsenal. I think Liverpool are going to win. Unfortunately, I mean, I know it's at the Emirates, isn't it? But yeah. Unfortunately, I think it's written in the stars for Jurgen Klopp on his last season to win the league. I'd hate it. Oh, if we can get that away. It's a bit wide. It's a bit wide, but Garnacho. If you could have played that down the line for Garnacho to run onto, we could have been in. Who would you take from West Ham to go straight into the United 11? I mean, Kudus is very good. I mean, the wingers are both very good, aren't they? I like Casemiro. I like the Casemiro, Kobe Mainu, Bruno midfield 3. So I don't know if I'd take any of their midfielders. Their centre backs. I mean, Zuma. I think Varane, Martinez, better. Yeah, the wingers both. Rashford's been, apart from recently, he's been very poor. But Kudus and Bowen. Either of those really. If it's Rashford of last season, then no. But especially how Kudus has been playing. Probably him. I mean, Garnacho's had some good games. He's looked good for 20 years old, but he's not the finished article like Kudus. Oh, great by Martinez. Love that. blocks the cross. He's looked good so far as well. Onana's looked the back. I mean, the back four in general and the keepers look good. Højlund had a point where he couldn't score. Now he can't stop. Yeah, that's what we like to see. But I mean, what can we like? Our expectations of like a 21-year-old lad now, but for most of his time has been 20. A 20-year-old lad coming into the Premier League, leading the line for a massive club like United, got to adjust to the Premier League as well. The team have got to adjust to sort of playing together as well. You know, there was clearly a lack of cohesion. He wasn't getting service. It was so difficult for him, so difficult. But now he's looking a lot better. Garnacho's better off the bench. I mean, he's not. He's by no means. He's better off the bench than like an Anthony. That's for sure. He can. If you need a goal, you'd rather bring Garnacho than Anthony. But I do think I don't mind seeing Garnacho start. Absolutely not. Ball in by Ward-Prowse. That's dangerous. Headed away. I mean, our wingers have just been relatively poor. Garnacho's been our best winger out of everyone this season. The bar has been low, but he still has been. You know, Rashford has been terrible in general the entire season. Looks a little better now. Anthony's been terrible. I mean, Garnacho's had some good moments. Hasn't scored in a good while. But, you know, he's had some good games, but still relatively inconsistent. That's a foul. That's going to be a yellow card. Yeah, 100% every day of the week. Breaks down the attack, trips him up. That's going to be a yellow card. It's not 1-1 though, Mikel, is it, my guy? I don't know. It's literally doesn't faze me at all. Because what was the goal like? A lovely goal, mate. He shapes up to shoot Højlund, and then it's like a fake shot, sells the defender, and then it just drifts inside the box. Just literally, he's probably about an inch inside the box and buries it into the bottom left corner. Now Delo. What's Casemiro angry about? They didn't get the ball. It's fine. Chill out, my guy. I'm West Ham. You're going to beat us easy. We've been shite lately. Yeah, I mean you've been drawing a lot, haven't you? I think you've. Let's have a look at your last. Have you drew the last 3? Now Rashford. That's a foul on Rashford, surely. Drew against Bournemouth. Drew against Sheffield United. Drew against Brighton. Yeah. I mean, you haven't. You say you've been bad lately, but in the Premier League, you haven't lost in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, 7. You haven't lost in 7 games in the Premier League. I mean, that's pretty good. I mean, 3 draws, 1 being against Bournemouth. That's not ideal, but how are we winning this? Rasmus Højlund, mate. That's how. Højlund's gone down holding his face. Yeah, good header away from Martinez. What a header that is. That's massive. Yeah, I think he'll be all right. Can you ask a question? Depends what that question is, Jack, my guy. You sound incredibly salty there, my guy. Hashtag no atmosphere, hashtag Old Trafford falling down. Oh dear. Love that. Love the salt, my guy. Keep it coming. Keep it coming, son. If Hoyland were to leave, where do you reckon he'd go next? I mean, he's 20 years old. Well, he has been 20 years old until today. He's 21 years old. This is his first season. He's going to be at United for ages. Like, oh, header! Oh, Jesus. They're getting, on the set pieces, they're getting their head to everything. That is nervy. I can see us conceding from a corner kick or a free kick. Like, you can just see it. You can sense it. They're getting their heads. I know they've got a pretty tall team. Yeah, it comes off Bowen's arm. But it causes problems every single set piece. You need Jose Mourinho or Eddie Howe. Behave yourself. Jose Mourinho, oh my God. Just been sacked by Roma. Who's like such a short-term manager. Everything's all about him, not the team. That's what we need, don't we? We have too many players that think, oh, with our incredibly high wages, like higher than anywhere else in the Premier League, we've got players that don't really care, or at least we have, you know, the Sanchos of the world. That even Rashford. I don't think you have that disciplinary issue in like Liverpool or City or wherever. You got players that think Pogba, players that think they're too big for the club, you know, because they're on massive wages. And we don't need a manager who's all about himself either. Have United been good? Oh, that's a great ball from Onana trying to find Garnacho. Ooh. Have United been good? I mean, we scored a good goal. We've not been great, to be honest. We're in the lead and we haven't been fantastic. That's why Jose or Eddie would sort it out straight away. Well, I don't want, like I say, Jose Mourinho to come in, and I don't think Jose Mourinho is not the same manager that when he came first time. You know, he's gone to Roma, had a little bit of success, but the way he left Manchester United with such a toxic atmosphere, you know, him in interviews in pre-season saying basically just throwing his toys out the pram. I don't want that again. You know, United are in transition, and we need a manager that's also not going to be... United don't need a short-term manager now. Because United are building. United have got a new CEO. We've got a new owner. We're trying to build the infrastructure of the club. We don't need a manager now that's short-term... but like a short-term success manager. We need a manager that's going to build for the future. For everything that's happening off the pitch. A strike! Oh, he's scuffed it. Love that. James Ward-Prowse scuffers it. It's going to be a goal kick. It's Hoyland's birthday today. It is indeed. Hoyland's birthday, and he's got a goal on his birthday, which is seen to absolutely love to see. He can't stop. Ten Hag's the right person. He needs time like every manager. Yeah, indeed. Oh. Yeah, it's good by Maguire. Putting it out for a throw. But he was right all along, so build on this and become the best team. What do you mean he was right all along? What about, my guy? Now, Casemiro with a little flick to Garnacho. He needs to get it down. Needs to get it down. Good. Come on, boys. Let's get another before half time. We've got 30 seconds to go until half time. I think Chelsea are losing 2-1 now, Wayne. Love it. Scenes you love to see. Okay, Jace. Okay, Jace, my guy. Let's have a look. Are they indeed losing 2-1? The scenes you love to see. Chelsea losing 2-1 after taking the lead. Now Garnacho. Go on. Oh, on the overlap. Højlund. Oh. He puts it wide. It's going to be a goal kick. Just only 45 seconds to play. How's it going? We are 1-0 up going into half-time by the looks of it. The whistle's not gone yet, but there's only 30 seconds left. It was a great goal by Højlund. It's been pretty even half, to be honest. I don't think United deserve to go in with the lead. I think it's been even. It deserves to be a draw going in at half-time, being in all honesty. But, you know, we had a magic moment from Rasmus. Basically did it all himself. The fake shot, sold the defender, drifts just into the box and then smashes it bottom corner on his birthday. You will definitely take it. Chelsea, I mean, losing to Wolves. At home, Matheus Cunha and Nori with the goal, assisted by Neto. Definitely a great solo goal, yeah, 100%. Palmer getting the first for Chelsea to take the lead. I think that's his 10th goal of the season, apparently. That's what Sky Sports said. Reckon we get any decision this game? 1-0, but ref having him there. Yeah, well, I just hope it's not like a contentious decision like the Wolves one where he goes down, where it's minimal contact. You've got a bloody microscope to see if there's contact between them, and he goes down. That was silly. If it ends at 3-3, then that's the talking point. But thankfully, Kobe Mainu stole the show and made sure that wasn't going to be the talking point. Good stop by Casemiro before the goal, yeah. I mean, I've been happy with the defence completely. I mean, West Ham look most dangerous on set pieces, which is not ideal. You want to look solid from set pieces, but from open play, we've looked really good. Onana's had a decent save. Again, they've come back from set pieces, but Onana's looked good, looked a lot more composed. To be fair, our wingers haven't done a lot. Rashford and Garnacho haven't done a lot. Rasmus obviously looked great, got the goal. The midfield looks good. Bruno's not been that involved. So there's definitely, I think the area in which we can improve on is in attack, especially out wide. Create more opportunities for Rasmus. But yeah, happy to go in 1-0. This is an important game. We need the 3 points. We go up 2 positions in the table if we win this. So yeah, important game. You know, with Chelsea, Chelsea aren't in it, are they? But Chelsea have been playing a little bit better recently. They've been climbing the table. So it's with Spurs dropping points, with Chelsea losing currently. They could come back to win, of course. But I mean, if it stays like this as it is now, United are in 6th. Wolves actually go ahead of Chelsea in 10th. If it stays like this. Jesus, yeah. And Chelsea would be 7 points behind United if it stays as it is. But, you know, Chelsea did win 3 in a row. They were looking good. And then, obviously, the loss against Liverpool. They need a win to stay in contention of forget top 4 for Chelsea. That's gone. But you know, to get any European spot, they need to. It's important for them to get a win. Have we been good? I mean, it's been a. It should be going in a draw. In fairness, I don't think we deserve to be winning going in at half time, but the magic from Rasmus got us a goal. Arsenal versus Liverpool prediction. I think Liverpool will win. I've said it a few times. I think Liverpool will win, unfortunately. I can see it in the stars, written in the stars. Klopp's last season, you know, I can see them win the league. Timer, yeah, thank you, buddy. Unfortunately, I really don't want it to happen, but I can see it, man. I can see it. While it's half time, boys, on watching on TikTok, click the link in my TikTok bio. So click my profile, click the link in my TikTok bio, and subscribe to me on YouTube. There's going to be YouTube content coming up. Stuff like match highlights, player ratings. All good stuff on YouTube. So do subscribe to me. If you like my TikTok content, you'll like my YouTube content as well. You're not a United supporter. United have been way better. I'm not sure about that, mate. Well, I am a United supporter. I am sure about that. But I don't think they've been way better, to be honest. And just because I don't think United have been that amazing doesn't mean I don't support the team. I mean, it's a bit of a silly thing to say. United are so jammy. Only versus Wolves other day have they been the better team this season. Well, that's just not true, is it? Well, I mean, I think we beat Everton 3-0. Against Chelsea, we were by far the better team. Like we've had games in which we've looked really good. Yeah, look, watching this Rasmus Højlund goal again, it's so nice. I mean, Casemiro does really well to win the ball back. You know, that 50-50. Casemiro's not even the favourite to win that ball. And then Rasmus Højlund just bloody turns it bloody by and buries it bottom corner. Maguire with his amazing tackles are crazy. Yeah, and Maguire's been good. The whole defence has been good. Martinez has put in some incredible blocks, some good tackles. Onana's been comfortable. Maguire's slotted in there and looked good. You know, the entirety of the back fours look good. I think in wide areas are where we can massively improve. I mean, wide areas both with the fullbacks sort of overlapping the wingers in providing width and putting balls into the box, and the wingers themselves. That wide areas are where we've been lacking massively and what we can improve on in the second half. But apart from that, it's been really good. Garnacho been losing the ball. Yeah, Garnacho's been losing the ball a lot. Lucky you took that chance. United second best to everything today. You're thinking too hard. Do you think we have a better season next season or more of the same? I think we will have a better season. You know, more stability. Again, this season is a season of transition. Everything going off outside of the club. You know, we're going to have a better direction. We're going to have football people in charge, higher ups, instead of, you know, people that are mates with the Glazers. Like, we're actually going to have a CEO. We're actually going to have, you know, a sporting director. We're actually going to have, you know, Sir Jim Ratcliffe in charge of the football operation. So the infrastructure's there for success. If you have poor infrastructure at the top, that filters down. You just set up for failure. Garnacho has been poor. He hasn't been great. We look better without Anthony. He's a Sunday League player. Yeah, I mean, against Newport County, he scored, but he didn't play well at all. Do I want Mourinho back? Absolutely not. No, absolutely not. Do I want a manager that only cares about himself, not for the betterment of the club or the team, but just wants success in the short term, doesn't care about the long-term project of the club, because he knows he's going to leave in 1 or 2 years? I don't want a manager like that. Like I say, United are in transition. United are building at the minute. We don't need a manager that wants short-term success. We need a manager that understands that what he's undertaking is a project for the long term. That's why we've signed players like Rasmus Højlund young. That's why we're playing players like Garnacho young. That's why we're playing players like Kobbie Mainoo, who granted is good enough right now, but still, it's would Kobbie Mainoo have been given a chance if Jose Mourinho was in charge of United? Absolutely not. He would never be given that opportunity. But we're building for the long term, and to give the young players experience like that, and to even see if they're good enough, that's it just shows Ten Hag's mindset that he's wanting to build for the future. Do you think United might get above Liverpool best season without Klopp? Would get above Liverpool best season without Klopp? Do you mean next season? Yeah, I think Liverpool might struggle next season. I mean, it's understandable if they do. Having a manager that they've absolutely love and adore, it's been a bit of a shock to them. I think they could win the league this season, but I think they could struggle next season. It's always going to be difficult, isn't it? It's like United after Sir Alex. I know it's a little bit different. 13 Premier League titles to bloody 1. The legacy's not that quite there, but in terms of how the feeling in the fan base towards the manager, it's the same sentiment. Pogba case would have been repeated in Mainoo case. Pogba case would have been repeated in Mainoo case. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Jose always plays youth. I mean, he didn't at United, though, did he? Højlund's the best signing in a while. You're a Wrexham fan. Yes, Andy. We can do it next season if we buy better players. Sir Alex left you in an awful place, though. Klopp has left us in the great Scott. I mean, you say Sir Alex left us in a bad place. I mean, we won the league the year that he left. I don't think it's Sir Alex's fault, the fact that the Glazers were in by then. When Manchester United won their last Premier League title, the Glazers were in charge by then. So the lack of investment into our first team, the hope like, oh yeah, we don't need to spend that much money because we're winning the league. We've already got the best team. Instead of making sure that we stay at the top, it wasn't there. But when Sir Alex left, he left David Moyes with a title-winning team. To go from that to 6th in a season, that's not Sir Alex Ferguson's fault. Partly. I would say it wasn't ideal. You could say partly Sir Alex Ferguson, didn't set us up for when he left. Hope that was the flat half, because Jesus Christ, yeah. I mean, I'm happy with the performance wasn't there in that first half, but at least we're in level. We're in winning level. What a beautiful kick that was. This, absolutely, mate. What do you think? Who do you think Liverpool should hire? I think Xabi Alonso. I think Xabi Alonso looks good, and he's going to have that same feeling that the fans can massively get behind him. He's a manager that will probably stay at Liverpool for a long time. He's doing incredible things at Bayer Leverkusen. Yes, it's a bit of a gamble because he hasn't had a big job like Liverpool. One of the biggest clubs in the world. He hasn't had that. So it's a gamble, but it's a manager that the Liverpool fans will get behind. They'll get behind any manager, but they have an affinity with him already for what he did at the club. Roy Hodgson, I reckon, yeah. Mate, I'm going to do a TikTok on Roy Hodgson. I cannot believe the comments that he made in his post-match interview. It's like, A1, what not to do. Like, after, in his interview, you're saying, oh, you know, the fans are... the fans were booing or chanting about, you know, whatever. Or, no, the fans were angry after the game. And I think Anderson had a words with the fans. In Roy Hodgson going, well, you know, if they're angry, I think they should just watch the game, because that's not how we... I think questioning the lack of commitment in the second half. And Roy Hodgson said, well, you know, if they're questioning the lack of commitment, then they need to watch the game. Like, saying to the fans that travel week in, week out, home and away, that they need to watch the game when they're... Oh, that is just such a bad thing to say. He's like, it's such a terrible thing to say. Yeah, and there was a few comments in his post-match press conference as well that were terrible. I mean, you're just losing the crowd at that point. Have I been watching the game? I have, mate, yeah. Onana was good. Hello, Teddy. How you doing, man? Yeah, Onana has been good. Oh, Fabianski in goal. Areola must be injured, because he didn't do anything wrong, Areola, there. They should hire Gerrard. Could do. But I don't think he's proven himself as much. Thoughts on it? Mate, I don't know what he did. What happened? I don't know. I don't really know. I've heard about that. I've heard about it somewhat dodgy, but I don't actually know the details of what it was, and I haven't seen it. He's what? What? No way. Jesus Christ. That is questionable. That's more than questionable. Jesus. That's an odd one, that. That is I mean, I don't really want to watch it, to be honest, but out of interest, I think I'm gonna have to. Right, that is we are underway for the second half. Christ. Garnacho, many unsuccessful dribbles. He has to work on that. Predictions, yeah. Oh, so we're not underway for the second half, because I think we started it before the bloody... Oh, why has it done that? Right, okay, we are underway for the second half now. That's where his video is. Right, okay. Reese Summit. All right, okay. I'll have to have a look at that. It's an odd one, that. It's an odd one. Yeah, that is odd. The form wasn't good, to be honest. Oh dear. How's he taking it? What's his response to it? Is he? I would imagine that he's pretending that he's not bothered and he's like going along with the joke. Yeah, I think that is the best way to take it in that situation. Oh, strike. Delo, he just defender just gets a foot to it. That is an odd one. I haven't seen the Ramos one either. Oh, he's making a tweet about it saying, "How's my form?" Yeah. I bet he's actually like really embarrassed about it. Let's be honest. You're gonna be. Yeah. You have to act like that, because what other way can you act? But that is it's an odd one. Now Garnacho. Hopefully we can have a better half in wide areas. We just we just didn't threaten them at all. Rashford didn't have a great half. Garnacho, even the fullbacks didn't do great going forward. Solid defensively, but Oh, I thought I was going to find its way to Cobby. Come on, boys. And we still, by the way, we still haven't had a comfortable victory. I think Everton was the only comfortable victory that we've had all season, 3-0. It would be nice if we could... Now, oh my God, Harry Maguire losing the ball, dangerous area. Oh, thank God. That was absolutely shit. Jesus Christ, Harry, what are you doing, my guy? Thank God that was terrible. He should have passed it inside. But he's almost last man. It just takes too long. We've had the Harry Maguire mistake. He should have passed it inside there. Luke Shaw does really well to cover. Because, Luke Shaw does really well to get back and try and close that passing option off. But that was absolutely shite. Oh, now United are on the attack straight away. Delo losing the ball. That's a terrible pass. Jesus Christ, this first half has started... It started like bloody end to end. Now Garnacho needs to get the ball down. Cuts inside. Shot. Deflected. Goal. Yes. Great goal. Is it offside? Oh, it's not offside. Bloody hell. Garnacho gets the goal. Deflected off the defender. My boy. 2-0 up. We're cruising, boys. We're absolutely cruising. Garnacho, star boy. He hasn't scored in a good while. But what a banger. I think it was a big deflection. I thought it actually came off Bruno, but it must have been a West Ham player. That's what we needed. A little bit of bloody distance. Yeah, it was a deflection off the defender. Fabianski can't do anything about it. Yes, Garnacho, my guy. Get in, man. Get in. Viva Garnacho. Running down the wing. United sing. Viva Garnacho. Yeah, so I did say from wide areas we haven't threatened, and I'm hoping in the second half we can be better at that. Now 2-0. Let's cruise. Let's go 3. Let's go 4. Let's go 5. Let's just cruise to victory. That's what I want to see. We've started the second half lovely. Absolutely lovely. Park the bus, nah. Nah, behave yourself. We ain't parking the bus. I don't want to see that. Allow them to get back in the game. Get in there, yes, Robbo. When will the fidget spinner get his first Premier League goal? What, of the season? Because he's already scored. Let's not bottle a 2-0 lead yet. I can just see Casemiro, buddy, 2-footing somebody and getting sent off, and then it becomes a difficult game for us. Or somebody making a mistake, whether it's Onana. You can see it. That's the thing. Nothing's comfortable. Now Rashford wants to get in on the action. Cutting inside. Go on, my guy. Rashford. Oh. Wants to get in on the action as well, my guy. It's... Yeah, just didn't curl it enough, but that's good. That's good from Rashford. Attacking, looking a lot more confident. Trying to take the shot early. Just drifts wide. Jay, thank you for the follow. Oh. How are 2-0 at West Ham dominating? I wouldn't say dominating, mate. Dominating. That is funny. You are a very funny guy, my guy. Dominating 55% possession, United. Shots on goal 4, United. Not sure that's domination, my guy. Chelsea still losing as well. That's scenes you love to see. Let's have a look. Was 2-1, still 2-1. That is scenes you absolutely love to see. Get out. Why didn't I know you were live? Well, to be fair, I said that I wouldn't be, but because I went home back to Leicestershire. But I'm now back at my desk because I came back early. Header away by Casemiro. So I did say that I wouldn't be live, but, you know, things change. I'm now live. It's 1-0 now. It's 2-0, mate. We're cruising. We're cruising. But welcome on in anyway. It's definitely 2-0. Chelsea losing as usual. Yeah, they're 2-1 down. But to be fair, before that Liverpool game, which it's understandable that they lost to Liverpool, but before that game, they won 3 in a row. So they were on the way up. Now it's good that if they can drop points against Wolves, back-to-back points dropped, and whereas United get back-to-back wins. Because we need it. You got a difficult game against Villa next week, so we need it. Need that picture of the 3 sitting on the side. Yeah, what a celebration that is. Yeah, Garnacho to Delo. Go on, Delo. Oh, he does well. It's won a corner. Yeah, Kobe. Well, who was it? Who was the 3 sitting on the side? It was Kobe, Mainu, Garnacho, and who? Was it Bruno? Painu ghosting. Jesus Christ. Never have I seen such a salty comment ever. We've controlled it. There we go, Delo. Strike! Oh, that wasn't far away. That wasn't far away. Look, that we're pressing as well. We're not sitting back. We're trying to win the ball we have. Oh no, we haven't. We're trying to win the ball back high at the pitch, and that is a foul by Casemiro. That's probably going to be a yellow. We knew that was going to come. Oh, Jesus Christ. If they're beating the press, though. Oh, straight, Onana, thank God. Jesus Christ, my guy is absolutely terrible at finishing. Thank God. Yeah, James Ward-Prowse cuts inside. Oh, he's got it stuck underneath his feet. But again, Onana's looked comfortable all afternoon. Bring the fidget spinner on. I'd rather not, mate, to be fair. Mainu's been brilliant today. I mean, he's a very consistent performer, man. Very consistent. Ball in the middle, cleared away by Martinez. Come on then, boys. Let's get another one. Let's make it comfortable. I think we've had one 3-0 win in the Prem. I think that's against Everton. But I think that's the only comfortable game that we've won. I think it could be the only game that we've been won by more than a goal. Martinez's class, yeah. Who do you think has been the best on the pitch right now? Yeah, I think United. I think United now. The first half, to be fair, I don't think we deserve to. We didn't deserve to be winning going in the first half. Like that, just a moment of magic by Rasmus. But I think it's Højlund, Mainu, Garnacho, and Højlund. Wow, what a picture! What a picture! That is unreal. Mate, get that as the buddy. Oh, the people behind them, buddy, with the Snapchat, with recording that. Jesus Christ, you feel like you won the lottery if they did that in front of you. You'd feel like you won the bloody lottery. Now, time for you to bottle it. Behave yourself, Vic. It is 2-0, yeah. Garnacho does really well. Go on, put it in the middle. Ah, should have played it first time. Now to Bruno. And still, oh, Rashford. That's a terrible shot, man. That's terrible. He's bloomed it over the bar. Christ, he's laughing. He's finding that funny. I wouldn't have found it funny if it was 0-0 or we were losing, but we can have a good laugh about it currently. But yeah, that's out the stadium, I think. Can't wait for this to end 2-2. Behave yourself. Hoylund's been very good. Yeah, he has. No other team, Den man. Yeah. Yeah, United. I mean, this is the United way, isn't it? Bringing youth through. Kobbie Mainoo. Looking unbelievable. It's so difficult in the position that Kobbie plays. No, in the middle of the park. So difficult to have the maturity, to have the strength, like the physicality to be able to, at such a young age, to look good in that position, playing consistently, to handle the pressure, playing at Manchester United. It is ridiculous. Chelsea are losing to Wolves, yeah, 2-1, which are scenes you love to see. Saka or Garnacho? I mean, like I say, one's 20, one's, I don't know how old Saka is. Probably what, 24? Is he? I don't know. So, I mean, obviously, Saka's a more finished article. He's a lot older. 22, is he? Okay. Well, 2 years on him then. 21? Really? Is he? Is he that young? You sure? He's 22, right, okay. Well, there you go. 2 years when players are that young is a long time. West Ham have had more shots than you, yeah, but not on target though, mate. Anyone can shoot from. I could shoot at Old Trafford from my back garden, mate. It's never going in, but it's still a shot. The miracle goal would have done wonder for Hoylund's confidence. Is amazing currently. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I mean, I don't think he needs anything for his confidence at the minute because his confidence is already there. I would never watch United again if we sell Mainoo and Garnacho next season. Well, it's not going to happen. Garnacho and Mainoo both younger than me. I mean, Garnacho's, I think he's 20 now, isn't he? Is he 20 now? Yeah. Is he 19? How much do you think a club would pay for Mason? Yeah, well, that's going to be interesting to see, isn't it? Given his situation. Like, I think that there are plenty of clubs. He won't go to an English club, but yeah, it'll be interesting. Hopefully, he's on fire towards the end of the season for Getafe, because obviously Getafe would want him, but they're not going to be able to pay. It would probably be a world record, not a world record, but they're a club record fee, and I don't know what that is for Getafe. Probably only about 10 million. It'll be more than that, mate. It'll be more than that. I mean, he's been good for Getafe, right? And he hasn't played football in over a year since it's happened. Hey, Garnacho, go on. Still Garnacho. Still Garnacho. Oh, my God. I mean, it's just so frustrating, isn't it? I mean, he can do absolute wonders, and then, you know, he can do that. Like, had plenty of opportunity to release the ball, and just takes too long, and then ends up getting nowhere. But, you know, already got a goal. Over 2 years, yeah, over 2 years. Then, I mean. 4 goals, 4 assists, most dribbles can beat and chances created. What? Mason? Bad night or not welcome if you're asking this. What? Odegaard or Bruno? I mean, I'm always going to say Bruno, aren't I? I mean... July 1st, 2004, 6 months younger. Oh, he's not 20 yet. I mean, yeah, I'm going to say Garnacho, 19 years old then. He's ridiculous for that age. You know, and that decision making will come. He plays exactly how you would expect and not well. Oh, Jesus, we could throw it away. We could easily throw it away because McTominay's coming on. Kobbie Mainoo. Not Kobbie off. Not my boy Kobbie. Hey, tell you what, Kobbie boy. We love him. We absolutely love him. We absolutely love him. Yes, Kobbie. You always say this, then Scotty goes and scores an absolute... Well, that's why I say it, mate. To be fair, I don't mind bringing Scotty on when he... I don't mind bringing him on at 63 minutes, 2-0 up. I think I'd rather bring him on when we need a goal because I don't think we can control the midfield as well when Scott McTominay's on the pitch because he doesn't like receiving the ball. When he always has less touches than any other midfield player when he's on because he doesn't like to be on the ball a lot. Like, he likes to crop up and score a goal, which, okay, that's great when you need a goal. But when you're 2-0 up and you need to control a game, I don't like it that much. Christopher, how's it going? Let Mainoo rest. He's done enough. We won't want... Yeah, true. I mean, that's true. But I think if we're talking about players that need a rest, I think probably Casemiro having a spell not playing for a long time. Yes, he got substituted in the last game, didn't he? Relatively early on. Because he was on a yellow card as well. But I think Casemiro probably needs more rest than Kobbie Mainoo. It needs to be managed more. Thank you, Mikel, for the heart, my guy. Was that substitution necessary? I mean, probably not. You know, when do United next play? They've got a full week, haven't they, to rest? I think we play Aston Villa next weekend, so they've got a full week to rest. So, I'm not a massive fan of that sub. Oh, that's wonderful by Martinez. I love it. Look at that by Martinez. The pocket-sized Vidic. Again. Oh, he's hurt his leg, has he? Hope he ain't injured, man. Oh, no. He's hurt his leg bad. Jesus, all the teammates have come round. Is it that bad? Please, no, man. Please. He's been doing so well. Oh, he bloody lands on his leg, man. Jesus. Oh, he's standing up. That looked like it could be terrible, but I think he's okay. Oh, thank God. Thank God. I think he's fine. I don't know. His face is not looking great. I mean, it's positive that he's walking like that. Don't tell me that Casemiro's got a yellow. Yeah, no, he's all right. Jesus. I had a heart attack. I think he's okay. Maguire on for the rest of the season. We're not getting top four. Nah, I think we're good. We're good. He's already seeing Johnny Evans flashbacks. Who is this Martinez? Looked like he was injured, but he's walking. I don't know if he might come back on. Casemiro slots into centre-back position whilst he's off the pitch. But I think it's not as bad as what it could have been. I mean, that looked really awkward because he's got his leg sort of out and then the player lands on his knee. Like, he's got his leg like this. I don't know if I can show you on it. He's got his leg like that, right? and then someone lands on his leg here, and his leg bends. Chelsea 3-1. You love it. He's coming back on. He's coming back on. We're good. What if Scotty came on at striker? What, for Rasmus? Well, we haven't got another striker option, have we? I mean, we've got... Yeah, he's back on. He's jogging. We love to see that. Jesus, heart in the mouth moment there. Matheus Cunha, we love you. Linda. Beautiful Brazilian. What's wrong with Chelsea? They're absolute doggo, mate. They need spend another billion. Another Billy. Oh, he's won the ball back. Good by Scotty. Still got the ball, though. Oh my God, no. Bowen's in. Bowen's in. Oh, what a block. Jesus Christ, Tilo, that's ridiculous. That is sensational defending. Bloody hell, man. That's a joke. That is an absolute joke. Oh, no, Martinez is done. Martinez is injured. He's back. He's down again, and he's holding his... he's done. Martinez is done. Jesus Christ, what a roller coaster. He's crying almost. He needs to go. He needs to get off. Before you do any more damage, mate, you need to go. He's going to have a scan. It's not looking good. Maguire gets caught out there. Ball over the top. Sunday League defending. But Jesus Christ. Delo comes out of bloody nowhere. That's incredible. Why is Maguire not like instantly... Oh, God. That was a bad one for Martinez. He's got to go off. He's bloody been down twice. You can't play him again. It's Johnny Evans coming on, I don't think. We've got I mean, Johnny Evans hasn't been bad for us at all. Oh, Varane's on. I mean, it's not terrible, is it? But we did need Martinez in the past couple of games. He's only been back 2 games and he's been class. He's really frustrated, but understandably so. I'm frustrated. Bloody hell, man. We need Martinez back. We had our players coming back, man. You must admit West Ham are the better team. No, I don't think so. Ball in the box. Header away by Varane. Gets his first action of the match. It's a big header. Goes out for a corner. Arsenal or Liverpool? I think Liverpool are going to win, mate. Still 2-0 yet. Still 2-0. Bro, we're going to struggle now without the beast. Yeah, the pocket-sized Vidic, man. The pocket-sized Vidic was big for us. You're for Arsenal, yeah. Yeah, good header away by Maguire. I mean, we've seen Maguire. He's made a mistake and then he gets done with the ball over the top. Yeah, great by Luke Shaw. Great header away by Luke Shaw. I mean, we've now got Maguire. What could be for the bloody rest of the season? Who knows? Like, who knows how long Martinez is going to be out? It's positive the fact he was walking on it, but there's clearly something there. You know, in that knee area, bloody ligament, it's not. I don't think it's not going to be a quick fix if it is something bad. Does Varane have a player of the month? What are you talking about? What's my comment on McTominay coming on? I mean, I wouldn't have made that decision. Like, I think we've got a full week's rest until the next game. I think when you're trying to control a game, I think McTominay is probably about the worst player to bring on because my guy doesn't like to receive the ball. Yeah, Bruno with it. So I mean, not fantastic. I like McTominay coming on when we need a goal because he can crop up with a goal. But when you're sort of leading and you want to control a game, I don't think he's the player to come on. My comment on Mason and Jude situation. Well, yeah, I don't mind it. You would say that, wouldn't you? It was just a moment of time, and Mason Greenwood, if he played in the Premier League, would get that every single week. I don't dislike Jude Bellingham anymore for it. I don't anymore. I don't dislike Bellingham at all, but. Yeah, I forgot Calvin Phillips went to West Ham. I think it's his first appearance, isn't it? This is making his debut today. Now down the line by Rasmus Højlund. Great ball for Rashford. Oh, can he play in first time to Garnacho? Oh, it's just behind him. It's just behind him. But McTominay, yeah, I think that's a clever foul in that spot. You're watching from Africa, Ethiopia, drunk as fuck. Well... That's good, man. That's good. That's his international mate, though. It's his international mate, but is it? Because he's not playing for England ever again, probably. And realistically, I think Mason Greenwood has been in an England squad, what, once? Has he been in an England squad? He went to one, and it was Iceland. And there was issues there. So I think he's been in one international squad. So it's not like they're best mates. So they've probably only been in one squad together. And I don't even know if Bellingham was in that squad. I presume so, but I don't even know. Watching you from Sweden, yes, I love the international. If you're not watching from the UK, let me know where you're watching from. Love to see that. Mr. Worldwide. He started midweek for West Ham. Okay, fairs. I just didn't think Jude would stoop that low. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm surprised by it, but I don't think any lesser of him for it, to be honest. And he would get, if Mason Greenwood played in the Premier League, he would get that week in, week out. Watching from Singapore, yes, Red Gold. 6:30 out here, wow. 6:30 PM or AM? How long do I think Martinez, mate? I have no idea. They're going to have to wait for the scan, ain't we? Absolutely, because English fans are brutal. Yeah, that's true. Well, the fans, but the players would do it as well. Martinez injury bad. It looked bad. It looked like some knee ligament thing, to be honest, which ain't great, is it? Looking like Timo Werner. I get that quite a lot. I also get Harry Kane. I don't get a sound like Harry Kane, thankfully. But I get Harry Kane. I get Dan Burn. Dan Burn's the most common one, to be fair. Just need the lisp, yeah. And I get my voice sounds like George Russell. I look like Sancho, yeah. Here we get where I'm saying I look like Drogba or Zuma. All right, it's going to be a corner kick to West Ham. 76 minutes. Let's not concede this and have it be like a bloody really nervy finish. Ward-Prowse on the corner, punch away. Oh, thank God. Yeah, good punch away by Onana in the end. I see a bit of Paul Pogba. Yeah, there you go. You're going to watch Arsenal. I won't be watching on live, but I will be watching. You make me laugh when United lose. Cheers, mate. Wow, I'm glad I can't appease you today, mate, to be fair. I'm glad I can't make you laugh. United have parked the bus. Yeah, mate, that's why we're winning 2-0. 1.43 expected goals for West Ham. Okay, that's cool. Oh, no, they haven't... Oh, that... How many points did they get for that? Do they get a bonus point for higher XG? Have they changed the rules? And it's been important. If we leapfrog West Ham now, we go and leapfrog Brighton. I mean, the difference between a win and a loss today is two places in the Premier League, so it's huge. If we beat Villa as well next week, which is going to be even more difficult than this game, but if we can beat Villa, then we get very close to that top 4 spot. You know, that's what I said. Here we go. Oh, it's a bit of a wide ball for Garnacho, but put it in the middle. Garnacho again. Puts it back stick. Rashford back in. Oh. No chance. I mean, I don't think we're going to get top 4, but we're still, if we win against Aston Villa, we're still on, that still can in our sights. If we lost this match in against Villa, then it's, we can forget about top 4. We're just going for a European spot. But if we win this one, which looks like we're going to, I'm not going to bloody until it's over. I'm not saying that we've won it, and then Aston Villa, and then there were 2 teams that were above us before today, and we're getting nearer to that top 4 spot. Like, absolutely, within probably about 4 points. The McTominay substitution has changed the dynamic of the game. I mean, well, yeah, West Ham are more in control since then. We've had a lot less of the ball, and that's understandable because McTominay does not like to be on the ball. West Ham more possession now, yeah. You look like Peter Beardsley's twin. Do I? Have West Ham scored yet? No. How long do you think Martin... I have no idea, mate. Top 4's not already gone, my guy. Is Leiter okay? No, he's got off sub, but we're going to have to wait for a scan. No idea. The fact that he was walking, I think, is good. That's a good sign. That he wasn't bloody stretched off. Look like Sacco. Who's that? Do you think United are back in a title race? No, mate, no. That's a good ball by Casemiro's looked really good today, by the way, as well. His passes has been great. He's on the ball quite a lot. He's making passes through the lines quite a lot. He's looked a lot better today. I was a little bit he got a yellow card in the last game against Wolves after about 2 minutes, and then he was sliding on his arse quite a few times after that. I was worried he was going to get sent off, but today it's been a lot more composed. Here we go, Garnacho trying to put it back stick to Rashford. Oh, Zuma had to deal with it. That was a good ball in from Garnacho. Where do I think Man United are going to finish? 5th or 6th, mate, I think. If you get top 4, I'll give up Starbucks for an entire summer. I don't know if that's... I don't know how much you drink Starbucks, my guy, so I don't know if that's such a big deal or not. Bruno. I mean, when was the last time we won a game in the Premier League? I think Everton 3-0, but I think only one other time this season with being Everton, if this remains at 2-0. Oh, here we go. Bruno, finish. Oh, have we won a game by more than 1 goal? I think. I normally drink Starbucks twice a week. Right, got you. That puts it into perspective a bit more. How's Maguire done today? Yeah. I mean, for the majority of the game, he's been solid, but he's had 2 moments in which were absolutely doggo. He's had a moment where he was trying to pass it back to Onana, but he took too long, and then somebody took it off his foot, and then it was one-on-one with Onana. He managed to spaff the shot, thankfully. And there was another moment where Delo got him out of jail because he just got caught with a ball over the top. So not brilliant. Not brilliant. Like 2 individual moments which you can't have playing centre-back. You can't have moments where you almost cost your team a goal. Yes, Dave. Welcome on in. Mainu was great, yeah. Really composed. I mean, we can see how the dynamic has changed since Mainu's come on. Like, West Ham have had much more of the ball. If any team's going to score now, it's going to be West Ham. Like, and that's because we've took off Mainu and we've got a lot less control of the game now. Like, oh, here we go. Go on, Scotty boy. Scotty boy. Galloping away to Garnacho. Get his second. Oh, he's got his second star, boy. Go on. Sit on the fence. Sit on the fence again, boy. Garnacho. Hey, let me join you, boy. Let me join you. This is Garnacho's new celebration. You absolutely love it. Sitting on the fence. This is Garnacho's new celebration. Scenes you love to see. Scenes you absolutely love to see. That's his new celebration. He sits on the bloody he sits on the advertising boards. You love it. Mainu and Højlund didn't join in this time, but what a strike that is. Places in the bottom corner. I mean, Garnacho, 2 goals, my guy. 2 goals. I mean, McTominay does really well. Great pass into him. Slips on his arse as well, but who cares? Bottom corner. Bottom corner. Scenes you love to see. And I did say, you know, we've deserved to win this game, no doubt. We've deserved to win this game. 5th Premier League this season. 5th Premier League goal, yeah. I mean, it would be nice to get that tally up to you know, 8 or 9. Chin up, Vic. Cry, Vic. 3-0, let's go. You were saying, yeah, well, it's true. It's true. We didn't look dominant. We just scored a goal on the counter. But West Ham were looking better in that moment in time. But 3-0. 3-0 against the bloody Irons, man. Oh, here we go. Could be 4. Go on, Nacho. Switch it. Go on, get your hattie, Garney. Garney, I don't think anyone's ever called him that in his life, but I just did. 4-1 to Wolves. Jesus Christ. Scenes you love to see. 4-1 to Wolves. Taxi for West Ham. Taxi for Vic. Yeah, I love it. It's 4-1. I mean, they've scored 1, Wayne. Come on. Matches Cunha. Is that another one? Is that Hattie from Cunha? Is it a brace? He's scored 2. It should be 2-1, not 3-0. Well, cry about it a bit more, mate. 2-1. Where's the West Ham goal come from? Because they haven't had, like, Onana hasn't made a save. I think he did one in the first half that was good, but they haven't made a save where it was like, wow, that should have gone in. So I don't know where that goal for West Ham's come from. Cunha hat trick. Woo! Scenes you love to see, man. Who do you reckon's winning the league? And unfortunately, I think Liverpool are going to win it. But yeah, I think it's written in the stars with Klopp leaving. I'd love it if they don't. I'd absolutely love it. But I'm just being honest. 3-0, mate. We're cruising. We are absolutely cruising. Rasmus Højlund off. Anthony's on. And who else came on? Lindelof came on. I'd love it for Garnacho to get his hattie. That would be unreal. He's on the left-hand side now. Anthony's on the right. Switch of play. Oh, it's 4-2 Chelsea. No, I don't think they're going to get back into it. Is it a corner kick? No. 4-2 Chelsea. I mean, they're not getting back into it, are they? They kicked off same time as us, didn't they? So there are 3 minutes of normal time. Thiago Silva. Well, he's scored 2. Thiago Silva then scored the first goal, own goal, but who scored the third? Alejandro Garnacho, mate. He's got a brace. He's on a hattie. Scores one more. Don't worry, Liverpool won't win it. We'll make sure of that. Well, you need to start playing bloody football then. Because by City standards, you've been absolutely dog shit. But yeah, to be honest, I don't mind if City win the league because you're going to get relegated down to League 2 anyway when the charges go in. So that'll be all right. Bournemouth have got a red card against Forest. Jesus, that is a great game. Chelsea Wolves, isn't it? Who scored it? Thiago Silva, yeah. Cunha hat-trick. You love it. Oh no. Yeah, I thought Thiago Silva got an own goal. I thought that's what they said. Does Assi got a... Oh, Anthony playing it inside for McTominay. Yeah, Disaster scored the own goal, yeah. Who's my man of the match? Who's my... I mean, Garnacho, to be fair, in that first half was really frustrating. This, obviously, the second half, he's been great. He's had very few opportunities in it. He scored 2. I thought Martinez, defensively, Martinez was fantastic until he went off. Onana's had a good game. Cobby played well. It's difficult. Delow's in midfield now, by the way. Delow's been really good. That sliding block that was almost a certain goal. I think with the 2 goals, I don't know. I think you've got to go Garnacho, really. 6 minutes added time. You had Garnacho on the bench for FPL. Oh, no. 6 minutes. We should be fine. We're 3-0 up. That's fine. I have a feeling Pep will be leaving soon. Yeah, he'll want to end on a high, won't he? Like, he'll want to end on a high. Either winning the league. Yeah, I mean, Garnacho's got player of the match. I think for his second half performance, I think you probably have to give it Garnacho, don't you? Casemiro's been really good, I think, as well. Casemiro's been really good. I would go... My top 3, not that we're doing a top 3, but we're doing a top 3, actually. My top 3 could be Garnacho for his second half performance. I think Casemiro second, and then probably third. I mean, Martinez could have had a shout for man of the match if he would have stayed on the entire game, but he bloody got injured, which is frustrating. But him and Højlund, I think, for Bala out for third. Anthony, oh. Go on, I want Garnacho to get his hattie. I want Garnacho to get his hattie. That would be unreal. 3-0, man. 3-0 against West Ham, who came into this game in 6th. That's a big win against a good team. Garnacho win the ball back as well. Love to see it. Soon as FFP catches them, they'll be the sinking ship. Exactly, man. Exactly. That's why well, of course, I don't want Liverpool to win the league anyway. But who cares if who cares if City win it again? Because McTominay drags it wide. Because it's going to be difficult to win the Premier League or Champions League from League 2, isn't it? You subbed Bruno for Garnacho in FPL. You subbed in Bruno for Garnacho, yeah. Mate, West Ham had 6 before the start of the game. What? Yeah, they were 6th. That's what I said, yeah. So now we're 6th. We go above... who was 7th? Brighton, was it? I think we go above Brighton and West Ham into 6th. We've got Villa next, who are 5th. So... It's been these 2 games. It's going to be even more difficult at Villa Park, but we're in good form going into it. So 2 wins in a row. Garnacho bench. I'm literally about to cry. Yeah. If it stays like this, our goal difference is back to 0. Get in 0 goal difference. You love it. Oh, I think it's -1. Okay, maybe not. But it'd be nice to get a clean sheet, end the, a 3-goal scoring. We're looking better in attack. Oh, that's a great ball. And a clean sheet is lovely. Absolutely lovely to see. What's the last time United had 2 wins in a row in the Prem? I think we've done it this season, haven't we? We must have had 2 wins in the Pro this season. I'm trying to think. Let's have a look. Yeah, Arsenal and then West Ham. We beat West Ham away 2-0, and then we beat Arsenal. Oh, sorry. What am I looking at? I'm looking at bloody West Ham. We didn't beat Arsenal at all this season. I don't know what I was looking at there. So we beat Everton and then Luton. Yeah, Everton and Luton. That was on the 11th. That was November. We did not beat Arsenal. Yeah, we did not beat Arsenal. But West Ham did beat Arsenal. It's a pen again. It's not my guy. Good game today. Yeah, it was a good game. It's comfortable with 95 minutes in. I shouted 3-0. Even should have put a bet on it. Yeah, I would not have bet bloody United to win 3-0 against West Ham at home. That is, yeah. Never would I thought. This is beyond my wildest dreams, this victory. But 2 wins. A comfortable one as well. Oh, no, don't do it. Yeah, good block by Maguire. Good. It's going to be a corner kick. We've only got another 15 seconds to survive without conceding. And then it's a clean sheet and a comfortable victory. Scenes you love to see. It's come few and far between this season. We've only had 2 if today and then the game against Everton. Was it Fulham, Luton, Everton? Yeah. News about Martinez? Not yet. Wonderful stuff, boys. Fantastic. We've absolutely smashed it out of the park today. Garnacho 2 goals. Højlund breaking the deadlock, which, really important after a great solo goal. Scenes you love to see. West Ham, difficult opponents. Garnacho back on the score sheet. Scenes you love to see. And got Villa next, so we've got some good momentum going into that game as well. So that is wonderful all round, mate. Wonderful all round. Villa, obviously, on the back of like a final win, 5-0 win against Luton, in good form, but still, I think United are in good form as well, and you can be confident going into that game. News about Martinez, yeah, that's the biggest thing today. Martinez getting injured. It looks like it could be a knee ligament thing. Who knows? They're going to have a scan, but it's not great. Villa will beat easily. They beat us deservedly. Well, yeah, but you played absolutely doggo in that game. You played shit, West Ham, blah, blah, blah. What? Finally, my weekend isn't ruined. Yes, it is always nice when they don't ruin your weekend, United. That is always enjoyable, isn't it? Especially when they play like first thing on a Saturday morning. United playing first thing on a Saturday morning and getting battered, and then you have to just spend the rest of the weekend thinking about the result. Not ideal. But it's a good end to the weekend, this. Now to watch... I will watch Arsenal Liverpool, but I'm not going to watch it live. Could have a nice fun game against you at the Fortress, up the Villa. I mean, Villa have been it. They've only won what 2 of the last 5 games, Villa. So it's not. They're not unbeatable, are they? Let's be honest. At the minute, they were great, and now they've gone off a little bit. Obviously, they got back, returned to form a little bit with the 5-0 win against Luton, but still. Rival fans will celebrate a win against a poor West Ham side too. I mean, it's not a poor West Ham side. It's about the best West Ham side they've had in years. It's not a poor West Ham side at all. It's a very good West Ham side. You know? It's a good West Ham side with I mean, granted, they haven't won many games in the last 5 games, but in the Premier League, they hadn't lost in the last 5 games. They're difficult to beat. We've just beat them 3-0. You should have confidence into the next game with that. Do I reckon United are back? No, I won't go that far, mate. Well, thank you, boys, for watching. I do appreciate it. I'm going to love you and leave you there. I'll be live next week. Let's have a look. When is it? When is the thing? When is the United Villa game? That's on Sky Sports as well. I'll be streaming that most likely. Let's have a look. Right, that is on the 11th, which is a Sunday. So same time, yeah, 4:30 Sunday. Yeah, I can stream that as well. I prefer the bloody Sunday games to the Saturday ones because I can actually stream them if I go back from my parents earlier. So yeah, I'll be live next week as well. Do subscribe to me on YouTube. Link is in my TikTok bio. So click my profile, click the link in my TikTok bio, and do subscribe to me on YouTube. Again, boys, appreciate you for watching. A nice, easy, comfortable 3-0 victory leaps us up 2 places in the Premier League. We're in 6th. We're closing in on top 4. Who knows? Who knows? We've got Villa next to close the gap even further. We've got Chelsea dropping points. We've got Spurs dropping points. Scenes you love to see. I'll see you next week.